Hey, we're here at the 6th AMG preview night here at New York on the New York Auto Show. It's the culmination of the second press day. It's crazy. We've got about 450, 500 of the best AMG customers and dealers in the United States here in New York. We unveiled the C63 AMG Coupe. It's right next to the SLS AMG Coupe, painted in a very striking blue, which is the announcement of our Mercedes-Benz signature program. So I'm going to sign off. Welcome to the New York International Auto Show. My name's Greg Clark. I'm the manager of exclusive vehicles for Mercedes-Benz USA. And here to my right is the C63 AMG Coupe that we had the pleasure of unveiling. This is the world debut for this particular car. So let me take you through some of the highlights of the C63 Coupe. We like to start with the engine. This is really the heart of the beast. It's a hand-built 6.3-litre engine developing up to 481 horsepower. Each of these engines, not just for the C63 Coupe, but for any AMG model, are hand-built by one of only 50 of our master engine builders at our headquarters in Germany. This particular engine, this particular car actually, has the AMG development package, which means forged internals, forged connecting rods, forged pistons, lower reciprocating mass, also a number of other elements which are enhanced in the engine to increase the power from 451 horsepower to 481 horsepower. Now, that much engine, 481 horsepower, in a frame which is as relatively small as the C63 AMG Coupe, is insane. It really leads to an acceleration time of about 4.3 seconds to 60 miles an hour, but the car is also incredibly agile. Moving outwards to the suspension system, there is a brand new and exclusive suspension system just for the AMG Coupe here. The car sits about half an inch lower all around than the C63 AMG sedan. And braking system, compound rotors at the front really lend itself with 6-piston calipers for optimum braking performance. So it has as much go as it has stop. Wheels, this car has 19-inch wheels. They're 21-spoke matte black wheels on this particular car. But one of the things that I should mention is that that engine I was talking about is connected to the AMG multi-clutch technology, or MCT transmission. This really dumps a torque converter in favor of a wet startup clutch pack. Now, losing that torque converter means a much more direct connection between engine and driven wheels. So you don't have the power loss, and it's actually a lot more urgent when you drive this car. It also leads to better fuel economy for us. We pick up about 12% in fuel economy just by the use of this new and enhanced transmission. So we've taken a look at the front of the coupe, but now moving towards the rear. This particular car is completely unique from the B-pillar backwards. Highlights of the rear design: carbon fiber trunk spoiler here, and also a rear diffuser, an underbody diffuser, which does manage airflow moving underneath the car. So when combined, the additional downforce that the spoiler creates, in addition to the air management from the diffuser, means that you have increased stability at higher speed. Finishing off the design of the C63 Coupe are the AMG tailpipes, which not only look fantastic, but they sound wonderful, especially at full throttle upshifts. So here we are inside the C63 AMG Coupe, best seat in the house. One of the big things that you notice about the C63 Coupe, or any AMG, when you sit inside it, is how connected you feel to the drive, to the car itself. Heavily bolstered sports seats. In this particular car, the Coupe, they're single-piece seats with electronically adjustable headrests. Very heavily bolstered, which are adjustable both in the seat base and also in the seat back, really to enable you to find your perfect seating position with maximum support for sporty driving. Steering wheel, thick, chunky, very nice to the touch, especially with the Alcantara side grips. The entire fascia of the C63 dashboard has been completely revamped. You've got some outstanding instruments, very, very attractive. This car has carbon fiber trim, very technical look. Also, it does save a small degree of weight as well. Here, next to the gear shift, is actually the transmission selector. I told you earlier on about the MCT transmission. There are 4 different modes here: Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and full manual mode. So this car now will shift in less than 100 milliseconds, which is really literally the blink of an eye. This is really where it pays off. All of the mechanical things that you've read about, all of the stats that you've read on the spec sheets, this is where you can experience every one of them. Turn the key, push the gas, and you can see where all that engineering has gone to.